Okay, this is a really short video, and just want to show you something. Uh, there is a 3-mark Barask, an excellent player, and he's here slumming against tier 6s with that beast. And it's one of the disgraces of World of Tanks that they unleash such a fearsome predator on vehicles that cannot defend themselves in any way against it. But that's not what I'm here for. The reason I'm here is to throw cold water yet again on notions of the open flank. Uh, when I hear this in battles, it makes my head explode because I've studied, and this is not an exaggeration, I look at replays like it's my religion. And there's a definite pattern is if you occupy a defensible formation and don't spread out too much and just obey the rules of mutual support, your chances of winning are great. And it's called refusing the flank, and this is one of the greatest ones I've ever seen. And there is a worry wart on our team. The M12 said, we're defeated. It's over. And I told him no. And in many battles, actually, I've told the team when somebody starts clutching their pearls and saying it's all over, I say, well, just watch what happens. And this is one of them. So I'll hit the space bar here and just watch the mini map. I told Ichigo Pants there to help the Barask. I said he's really good. So I'm heading this way, and watch the comments by the M12. And I realized, obviously, right away there's nobody coming this way. So I'm always happy, actually, when that happens. Because groups that get isolated and possess inferior forces are subject to the possibility. There he goes. We will lose. The M12, we will lose, right? And I tell him, move to a safer spot. Nobody here. And I say, no, it's okay. And then he says, too many noobs. And I'm just getting impatient with his defeatism. So I tell him, just get to a safer spot. And watch the tier 8s on the enemy team, the Progetto and the T26E4, who's headed my way. Now, one of my maxims and I've made videos about this on multiple occasions, is that top tiers have to be involved some way early. And because we're refusing the flank, we're depriving him the opportunity of getting in significant early damage where he has a better gun, a better tank, and is likely to be facing inferior opponents. And his buddy in the Progetto, who I never looked up his real name and his stats, but I think he's also under an obligation to take part early. And if you don't do that, you're just asking to lose. And that's why our refusal of the flank facilitates our victory. So like I say, when I see this happening, I'm happy usually. And they've got some decent players over there, but it's not going to do them any good. So this guy is advancing in a very lackadaisical way. Like whenever I see a punch being thrown and it doesn't hit it, all it hits is air. You obviously have a problem here. So, and that Type 58, what's his story? Pretty good player, but I mean that position's no good. Even somebody who can't shoot like me can take advantage of that. And Ichigo just whacked him. I hit him again. And gosh, for somebody with a pretty good record, why didn't he duck after the first hit? Just curious. So the T26 here is still, he saw me, or somebody saw me, and the Progetto still is not seen. So it looks to me like the Progetto has taken up a firing position and just wants to snipe. But I think that's a luxury that they can't afford. And so I'm getting further away. Do I take one more peek? No, no. And look at our formation. You can't ask for anything better. This is a win-win because everyone's got helpers. You have more vehicles at the point of contact, so it's great. And this guy still, He obviously has not taken a shot, and he should be yelling at his platoon mates saying, "We got to do something like right now." So take one more peek there and get as far away as possible. And when you retreat, you don't retreat one grid square, right? You get this extremely. And I see. Here's another thing I have to mention. When you have this advantage, don't throw it away by spreading out. People rush when they don't have to. Just take shots from distance as they approach. You have all the advantages doing that. So I get further away, and look at the mini map. We still haven't. Oh, the Progetto finally showed up, but it's too late, dude. It seriously is too late. And look at this guy. He's almost been destroyed. And you know what? That Barask. This is always the case. Almost always the case. Those guys, they know. 54% win rate, 2400 W8. So he is doing the precise job he needs to do, and it's always the defense is stronger than the attack. So the enemy is going to lose, and that's all I want to say. Refuse the flank. Don't get your shorts in a knot. It's not a serious problem. Now, the team has to sort of be aware of this, and like I say, take full advantage of it. Don't spread out. Take precise shots. Take your time, and you'll rack up the victory and hopefully get a lot of damage and XP. So I hope you liked the video, and refusing the flank, awesome.